Hello, everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to Board Game House, where three friends play board games on the internet for all of you. Hello, hello, hello. Before we begin tonight, few announcements. It's July.
Holy crap!
Was that Lynx?
Wow. Yes.
No.
Lynx agrees.
It is July, which means a couple of things. One, it is officially the month of Gen Con. Gen Con starts this month in like 29 days.
Oh, that likes your shirt.
Everyone show up my shirt.
So we are super pumped about that. What do you want, cat?
Attention.
Yes, always. Always attention. Yes. Sunny had to change the command from there is to there are. Because there's no longer months involved, it's just days.
That's what it was. I couldn't figure it out in the chat or in the Discord because I was having a morning.
Other things that are going on. Wednesday, we're going to back to our every other Wednesday doing things. This Wednesday will be our legacy game of Gloomhaven. And then next Wednesday, we'll be picking up our campaign of 3 Sheets to the Wind with some type of battle in an arena. Hopefully, people don't die. Or do.
Who knows?
On this Friday, we are going to be playing... We're going to have a special guest with us. West Virginia Family Game Night is going to be here. They are bringing a game from Wattsalpoag called Thanos Rising, which is a... I'm not even sure exactly what it is. It's like a dice. It involves dice and cards. But he's going to come. He's going to teach us what it is. Really cool guy. We met him at Origins. Other things that are going on. So speaking of Gen Con, we've been receiving things. More things are coming as far as things we're getting. But for any of you guys that are going to Gen Con that have not done so yet, we do have a merch store. If you want to wear us proudly on your chest or on your back, wherever you want. See, like I'm gonna close some of the shirts I got because I have them to show.
I would have brought mine up if you would have.
So, like, you get all 3 of our faces, right?
No, you can't go up there.
You can do the old faithful of just our big logo across your chest. They are also on the back in the little shoulder blades.
What are you doing?
And then my personal favorite, the Raybird original 8-bit art. And the other thing we got that, because we wanted bags to carry around Gen Con, we were surprised by the quality of these things, is actually the drawstring bag. First of all, it's actually a very, very thick canvas. It's not like the plastic ones you're used to seeing.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's very thick plastic, very, very thick canvas. And the actual logo is actually printed on both sides, which is really cool.
Both sides.
And it's actually a very nice, it's actually a very decent sized bag as far as the size as well. But anyways, yeah, there's all that stuff in the merch store. Just thought I'd remind you because we don't always talk about it. But
Elle wants to remind us that there are leggings.
There are leggings for both men and women. No links, do not do that. That is all that I have. Megan?
We are at 469 followers, which means we're only 31 away from our goal. I gotta find the camera again. Our goal of 500 followers. Woo! For the month of July, which just started. So, woo! Yay!
Anything else?
When we get to 500 followers, we will be doing a giveaway.
We actually have several giveaways we have coming up because, again, for our 100th episode, our friends at Kickstarter Games did send us a bunch of stuff, including
we
some
have so much that we
stuff.
can do.
So there'll be lots more giveaways. Oh, so yes, we are using our new camera.
We are using our new camera. It
Which-
feels a little high.
I can lower it down a little bit.
I feel like I'm like I need to be like there.
Do you want me to lower it down?
No, it's fine for tonight.
It'll take me 2 seconds. It's fine.
It's fine for tonight.
So
That's
you guys,
where we said it.
so you guys can see a difference as far as the quality of picture. Yes.
I can't. Maybe I just need to see it side by side.
I think also you need to, if you're watching it through the stream, you'll see a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But yeah, that's all thanks to you guys. So
Yeah.
thank you. Derek was napping right before this, so he's still
Derek
waking
was
up.
very much napping before this.
I have to be ready to stay up for the midnight Spider-Man.
But anything else? There's more exciting announcement coming that we can't talk about just yet.
We can't talk about.
But thanks to you guys, there are more exciting things happening for BGH in the very near future.
Yeah.
I don't think I know
You know what it is.
it. I can't think of what it is right now.
It's the very exciting thing.
Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
You.
Also, if you're going to Gen Con, we have a meetup. If you're going to be at Gen Con and you want to be at the meetup, please fill out the form.
Yeah.
That lets us know you're going to be there. It's tag in the Gen Con Discord. It is pinned, so just click on it, fill it out. It takes like 2 seconds to fill it out. Just let us know if you're coming and if you're bringing like 15 friends, just so we can get a basic head count to give to the place that we're going.
Who's gonna who? I don't have 15 friends. Not ones that I would bring to something like this anyway.
Okay. I think that means if you're ready, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, here you go.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
Some information. I'm going to start out with this
Information!
because it's a little sad. Bank Heist was not looking like it was going to meet its stretch goal, so Jared he canceled it, but not forever. It's basically just on pause until they can reconfigure what they were doing, because they definitely want to get this made. They definitely think they have something good, and we know that they have something good, so we want to make sure that it gets funded. They announced, I think, yesterday afternoon or this morning, that it was canceled, but you can sign up for their mailing list or follow them on Facebook or Twitter, and as soon as the new Kickstarter goes live, you will get notified and you can back it. They just felt like they had a lot of things to work out, and they set their goal a bit high. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Bank Heist will be coming back, and we will be backing it when that happens.
They will also be back here right around launch. They've already said that. I reached out to them, so you get to see us play again with the same people. Yeah, Kickstarter. I mean, I've done Kickstarter myself. Kickstarter is not an easy thing to navigate. So, like, the fact that they had almost $10,000 in backing is fantastic, and they're going to get funded next time. So, super
Also-
excited for them.
Hello, Heroic Logic. Also, hello, Doth Yeti. Also, hello to everybody else who's in the chat that I didn't say hello to. Personally. Continue.
One day from today, After Nova will be over. After Nova is a simple game. It is only $14. You are mining planets for their resources and then collecting those resources to meet your goals. The fun thing about this Kickstarter is the game looks great, but one of their tiers you can also get another game called Crypt, and you can get them both for $29, and that is a steal for two games, especially two games that look like they would be good plays. So consider After Nova. The links to all these are in the Discord. There are a few new things. And I didn't put the links in the Discord because I was playing with the pixel thing that Rachel uses on her stream sometimes. I got carried away. Anyway,
This surprises no one.
Dungeon Drop has 2 days left. I've talked about Dungeon Drop ad nauseum. Go and check it out. I think it's going to be really great. They've announced the Kickstarter far exceeded their expectations. So they have added a solo mode, which they have been playing themselves and didn't think was going to get added to the game itself, but they have added it because we reached a tier that they didn't think was going to be possible. But that has 2 days left. I've already backed it, the deluxe version. I think it looks great. But it's called Dungeon Drop, and I would consider giving it a look. It has 2 days left. Next is a D&D RPG tabletop book called Remarkable Shops and Their Wares. It is a book full of shops and shop owners and unique equipment and stuff that fills those shops. But basically, it's just a tool that dungeon masters and game masters can use to have less prep on their hands. I love stuff like this. I think that the people that come up with it are incredibly intelligent, that you can balance all this stuff and put it all together in a reasonable way so that other people can use it, because my D&D notes are you can't read it. Next, and that's called Remarkable Shops and Their Wares. This is the second book that they've done. The first one was about taverns and tavern owners and innkeepers and stuff, and it was very well received. Go check it out. Next up is a game called Pope or Nope. I think it's hilarious, and it's got 2 days left, and it's been funded, so you're gonna get it. Choose the tier where you get the Pope hat, and just send me pictures because I think that's hilarious. Next is 2 different ones, but they are very similar. These are decks of equipment that you can use in Dungeons and Dragons games. The first one is called the Assorted Magical Items deck. This is a little bit more colorful, a little bit more upbeat than the other one, but it's a deck full of brand new items that I think are hilarious. If you go to the Kickstarter page, you can find the guy's Instagram, and he's been putting some of the items that are going to be in the deck up on the Instagram, so you can see about what you're going to get and get an idea for what the rest of it's going to be. I think that it's great, and just like the shops book, the fact that people can put these ideas together and it works is astonishing. The Rook and the Raven still has their Kickstarter going for their new pages to go in the journals. The standout thing here is that you can export your D&D Beyond character sheet onto the page that they're going to send you, and that's pretty cool. Darwinauts is a worker placement game where you're in a different dimension. You're trying to get back to your other dimension. The art on there is great. The monsters look super cool. It's gotten a lot of reviews on the Kickstarter page, and it is also funded, so you're definitely going to get it. But it is a bigger game, so the price does go up a little bit for stuff like that. So just beware. It's called Darwinauts, and a game of interdimensional exploration. Next is a book from Ginny D and
Hannah Alexander.
Hannah Alexander. I was closer that time. It's called Centaur.
Sure.
It's called Centaur of Attention. Basically, this is a book that shows you how they put together and how you can put together your own horse butt. So if you want to go cosplay as a centaur, you can do it with this book. There are PDF versions. There's the whole book version. Someone paid $1,000 and they got their own horse butt made from Ginny D. I think that it's great. Would be something great just to look at, or you could use it. A couple new things. this one has 11 days left, and it's another D&D thing that you can use for your campaigns at home. It's called the Mimic's Grid, the Infinitely Adaptable Adventure Tile. Basically, you know how you can just go get grid paper and you Sharpie and you draw out your maps on the grid paper? Well, this is a combination of a bunch of really cool things. It's a grid. It's a bunch of gridded squares. And you can take dry erase markers and draw on these squares, but they're also magnetic. So you could like print out magnet bushes and trees and stuff to just stick on there so you don't have to draw them every time. You can also put magnets on the bottom of your minis that will just stick on there. And then if you have a cat on the table, they can't whip them off there. But you get a bunch of different squares, and I think it's great, all the stuff that they've put together. I didn't really look at all of the stretch goals and everything, but the base is $60, and you get 4 grids, and access to add-on marketplace will be added soon. So you get 4 grids, a cleaning kit, adhesive magnetic discs, so you don't have to buy your own magnets. Magnetic discs. And this base pack comes with a playable adventure, 1-shot, 2-shot thing that you can do. But I think stuff like this, like I said, is great. Next one and last one is a game. It's an actual board game. It is called the Isle of Cats. You get to rescue as many cats as you can before Vesh arrives in this 1 to 4 player card drafting and cat placement board game. It's cats. I thought you all would like that.
It's cats. It's cats. It's you.
And I believe, from looking earlier, I can't remember because I took a nap, but I believe the components of this are pretty cool. But it's not pulling up right now because why would it?
Turn your Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi's stronger.
It looks like, and again, I was playing with pixels, so I didn't look deep into this, but it looks like you get to draft cats, and basically you have to Tetris them onto your board. I don't know if I can show you guys. Look, you can't see
Turn on
it.
your brightness.
You can't see it. All right. Go look at the Kickstarter page. It's called the Isle of Cats. I thought you all would enjoy it, so I put it on here.
Yes, Captain Ray. Derek spent most of his day playing with the Pixel program that you use.
I did. That is all I have for the Kickstarter corner.
She now wants your.
I mean, they are quality horse butts. That's all you have?
Yes, that's what I said.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
She went from being very cute to
Attack mode.
attack mode real fast.
Rachel,
How?
I was playing with Piskel, and I tried to do my own beholder, and I was going to show it off to you, but it doesn't look as good as yours, so I'm still working on it, and I don't know how to make it bigger because I made it too small. So, give me a minute, and I'll figure it out.
All right. So tonight we are playing a game that we picked up at Origins. Megan kind of told the story before, but you can tell it again about how we came about this game.
We walked past it. I saw it. Immediately liked it because it's adorable. Walked past it again. Still in love with it because it's adorable. And then we walked past it again. I'm like, Steven, I'm playing this game, so you can either sit down or you can watch. So
Not quite what you said.
it wasn't quite what I said, but I did say I really want to play this game and proceeded to sit down whether
Well,
you were behind me or not.
You said, you're like, I know this is probably a kid's
It
game,
was probably a kid's game, but I want to play it, and then sat down.
but the person
The person behind me was like, it's not a kid's game, you should play it. And I was like, okay.
So you're going to see when we set up the pieces and set up the board that it is going to look like a children's game. It should be very nice and visual for you guys, but it's going to look like a children's game. But I promise you that it's not.
And I wanted to wait to actually put it out so I can show you guys the
Insert?
The insert, because it's cool.
Do we just switch over?
Yeah, there was something that...
This is from a company.
Oh, y'all, I can tell you why I was so tired on Friday. Some of you already know why I was tired on Friday. But I can tell you why I was so tired on Friday.
No? Oh.
Oh, God. Why? I was tired on Friday because I was doing a murder mystery. And they released the information about it so I can talk about it freely. So apparently one of the people on Vanderpump Rules is from Kentucky. So I was doing a murder mystery at Jax and Brittany's rehearsal dinner. So you might see me on Bravo sometime. I don't know. We were mic'd. It was really cool, except I didn't get home until 2:30. That part was not cool.
So, if anyone in the chat currently watches Vanderpump
Vanderpump
Rules,
I unfortunately
congratulations.
did not get to meet Lisa Vanderpump, and I was very upset about it. She got there the next day.
Alright. I'm going to switch over to the main screen so you show people.
Okay. So,
This is from a company called Wattsalpoag, and something I found was really cool because what does that name mean? The name is an anagram for...
it's an anagram?
Yes. With all this talent sitting around, let's put out a game.
That
The company name is a phrase.
is.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay, so the board sits in here. Lovely. It is 4 large pieces. And what we didn't know is that, whoop, it's double-sided Tiger Planet.
4 months in a row.
4 months. 4 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you so much.
Actually, yeah, he's been here longer than that, but it keeps... That's fine. Thank you so much.
It is twice as many sides as expected. So
there's 2 different boards that you can play.
2 different boards.
And that is because that was a Kickstarter stretch goal when they kickstarted this.
Oh, neat.
I figure we'll start with this side and then go to the other side.
Yes, because the other side makes me angry. So, look at this. So here's the nice little, like, separate insert that keeps these things that we don't use because apparently it makes the game go faster, and what fun is that? You have all your little tiles here. The dice tile. Just go ahead and take this one, and that one, and...
Here's the
Are you the
ladybug.
ladybug?
You're ladybug, right?
No,
Or are you the
and
beetle?
Beetles.
It's the beetle.
And what I'm calling my new sneak attack die.
It is a die. Ooh, Billy, thank you for the 35 Doge bits. It's a die that has 2 to 7.
There is no 1 on this
on
dice.
it. There's no 1 on it.
Because a 1 would be pointless in this game.
It really would be. So when you take this off and don't fling everything everywhere like I did for the first like 3 times, you have your space. Number 1, I was really excited because it was in rainbow order because that's important. Out of the box. It's got a space for this. It's got spaces for these that are very specific as how you have to put them in there, which is nice. And then it's got a spot for all the little echidna, which are stupid cute, but it even has like how you put them in there. So if you can't really see it, but you kind of can, right there is a place for its nose. So you know how it's supposed to be.
They sit in there snug.
They sit in there real snug.
Alright.
Snugs like bugs and rugs.
So these are literally the pieces. They are super high quality plastic.
Like these aren't squishy plastic. This is hard plastic. They're full boys. Like this is about as legit as it gets. If you threw this at somebody, it would hurt them.
I mean, I think they're hollow, but
No, they're
still
not.
like solid. It's like the thick hollow.
Thick.
Thick. And the cute little stumps with all
And the
that
color of your choice.
cute little detail. These are hollow. Purple. And green. Okay. There. That goes on there. Nope. There is a specific way that this has to go on here, and it is marked with an arrow. Line up the arrows. There's an arrow right there. There's an arrow right here that you can't see very well, but it is there. There we go. Now you can take it.
Derek is making a echidna tower that's going to fall, but you can't quite see it.
Nope, you gotta start taking them back the other way. Oh no!
It's over.
It's over.
It was a good run while it lasted.
It's nice, big.
And yeah, Froggy. Hey, iDragon.
It's that second fella.
I mean, yeah. It probably does explain your word. Oh no!
Jerry.
Jerry?
I don't know what
I
Okay,
can adjust
so
the
yeah, we needed to
coloration a
adjust
little
the coloration.
I'm going to try doing it with just the brightness this time. Better?
I mean, I can keep going. Okay, so this one.
There.
Yeah.
What's your revelation, G?
That he likes well-designed packaging better than
He looks what?
likes well-designed packaging more than games.
Oh, I see.
Okay. That's where I was gonna go. I guess you're going first.
You can go first.
No, it's fine. Just make your
Well, let's do
decision.
that. No, let's do this. Mods, put random in chat, please.
Let's go. Be careful with it.
Megan goes first. Okay.
Look at these little. Look at the bugs. Bug.
And then these all get passed.
Bug.
Yeah, these all get passed
To the left.
The left. There.
Box to the left. That's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch. Sad mod is sad. Aww. But this is a fairly quick game. Sometimes. Depending on how much we end up screwing everybody else over.
So it's gonna be a long game, is what you're saying.
I don't know, I just look at that face.
No, put it up this way.
Yeah, but it's blurry when I do it that way. See? Blurry. That's why I was doing it this way. Face.
Hello to Spamonite.
Hey, to Spamonite!
Okay, so we probably should explain how the game works.
Okay.
Well, we just put out all of our stems.
So, how the game works is you put out the echidna randomly. Each person then lays out their bug-specific coaster?
Token.
Token. It looks like a coaster.
They're too big to be tokens.
Anon, thank you so much for the 500 bits!
Thank you for the ghost biddies.
And
Ghost
anonymous
bitties?
Oh,
Subaru.
and there goes all the douches.
Oh, the doges.
I like the ghost better.
Place them out, and then you pass your stumps to the left, and and then you place the person to your right's stumps.
Correct.
So the goal of the game is to collect bugs and bring them back to your stumps. To do that, you have to move the echidna onto your token to collect the bug. So when, say this one, moves there, it then collects a bug.
A flutterby.
A flutterby. That one would collect a grasshopper.
Except he's not on a stump.
I know.
And he will collect a beetle. So, the only way that you can get your bug is by moving onto your token. Now, if somebody else moves an echidna onto your token, you do not collect it unless it is still there at the start of your turn. Now, moving the echidna, they must move in the direction of the arrows that are on the board. Each leaf or space can only have one echidna per leaf. So in order to move them, you have to move usually several echidna to get your echidna where you need it to go. So if I wanted to move this echidna here, I would then have to move this one in order to move it to where it needs to go. This one's a little easier. This particular board is a little easier because you can keep the echidnas facing the direction that they can go. The other side is a little bit more confusing as there are places that can go both directions. This one basically moves in circles.
The individual echidnas, no, we have not named them yet.
We have not named them yet, mostly because
They're identical?
they're identical. Although we could paint little bits around them like this and give them collars. I'm not going to do that.
These are wild echidnas. We will not collar them. Yes, there is a little kitty in here. All right.
One needs angry eyebrows. You know
Megan,
what?
you're going
kind
first.
Of agree with that.
Roll the die.
Oh, yeah, that's how you move. So, in order to move, you must know how many spaces you can move. So, I'm going to roll the die, and I got 6. So he's going to place my token on the 6, and on the next round, this is going to move down, and you move what is basically on the opposite side of the die.
Right.
So on my next turn, I will get to move 3 spaces. So basically, you're rolling every other turn. Simple enough? Yes? Okay.
And it seems very simple until we start screwing each other over at the end once everyone has all their bugs picked up and we're trying to get to our stumps.
But the thing is that kids can easily play this game.
Yes.
But it's also fun for adults because you can just make everybody else angry. Because you just have to block them from getting to where they need to go.
Okay.
So, I was able to pick up a bug and get a bug back to one of my stumps.
Steven, that's your fault.
It is. So
turn. It then gets taken off the board and placed in front of me so people know that I have one of my stumps.
Okay, my turn. 7.
High rollers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Usually it is not that quick. But it looks like Steven was not paying attention to the arrows and put one of Megan's stumps very easily accessible from the token.
You did the exact same thing to me.
Huh?
You had one here.
I put yours very far
so
away.
That's 4. That's 4. I still have 3 more moves. 5, 6. And 7.
Knew Stephen would never let this happen. So when we played this at Origins, one of the
5.
people that we were playing with was a younger kid who needed to get somewhere, so I think he kind of threw the game. But he moved me where I was definitely going to win. But Steven, being Steven, decided he was going to take my victory from me.
Oh yeah, music.
And moved it onto my final stump, and I was very upset. Okay. So I get to move 3. So I know that this is probably dumb because they're just going to get moved around in circles, but
What? Never. Okay, and you move 3. I get to move 2.
okay.
And Derek, you get to move 4.
I'm too close, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Megan.
Okay. So, can you move his down onto the 4? Yeah.
So Megan gets to roll
So
again.
now I get to roll again.
4.
I rolled a 4. So mine gets moved over to the 4, and now I have to figure out what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 4 for me as well. One, 2.
I will say that this is one of the few games that orange, while it is my favorite color, it was difficult for me to decide what I wanted to be.
3.
Because- Hey.
What?
The orange has butterflies, but the yellow has bees, and the red have ladybugs. So, the only one I knew for sure that I didn't want, the only 2 that I knew for sure that I didn't want, was the 2 that these 2 took.
4.
So, because I don't particularly care for beetles because they stick to you,
6.
and I don't like grasshoppers because they jump, and I don't like insects that jump.
One, 2, 3.
You have an echidna there. You can actually put your thing on the right. Oh wait, never side, the wrong place. Sorry, that's your stuff, not your.
Purple is a beetle. Beetle.
Yeah, the components of this game are really great. We had a con special, so we paid $25 for it. I think on their site, which is the place you can get it, it's $29.
Yeah, camel
But-
crickets are the worst.
If you guys like, if you have kids or anything, this is a great game. Even if you don't have kids, we don't have kids, and we like this game. So
There is a blue token. Can I see the other bag? There's just a bag. I want the pieces. Yep, that one.
Ants.
So you have one more move.
Yep. 6.
So the blue are ants. The red are ladybugs. And the yellow are bees.
No bees.
Hello, bees.
all right, Megan,
There, you can see the little legs better.
you get to move 5.
I get to move 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I not move far enough away? Oh, I moved you, and then you went back.
I just was able to.
Okay. I also get to move 5.
Yes, there are a lot of animals that would be a whole lot less cute.
I'm gonna go.
But the thing is, they're also, you could have done a lot of things. You could have done, what was it? The frog that rode the turtle
Nope, wrong
across
thing.
the river or whatever, or what's that parable? Or a
The
scorpion on a alligator.
it's the alligator but it's not. I don't remember what it. All I can think of right now is the.
But then you don't have options. But
is
echidnas.
The fables. I can see the book cover in my head. Stinky Cheese Man.
What?
Somebody has to know what I'm talking about with Stinky Cheese Man. Because one of them is a cookie, like a gingerbread man who's riding on top of
5. Derek, you have
like
3
a
moves.
turtle or something. Obviously.
1, 2. 3.
All right, Megan, roll the die.
7.
Oof,
I'm pretty sure I can end this.
probably. Yeah. No.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7. Ouch.
All right. My turn.
I've only heard if you give a moose a muffin.
What?
Give a moose a muffin?
If you give a moose a muffin?
7.
Yeah. But you've only heard give a moose a muffin? You
What-
haven't
what
heard
is
give a
the-
mouse a cookie?
Yeah, okay.
That's
I
the
have.
first one.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What is that one? What is...
Give a pig a pancake.
No, I'm
I
thinking
think
of
that's
this...
actually the first one that I read. The
I'm thinking
pancake
of
one.
the Stinky Cheese Man one.
That's a 2.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
I'm looking it up. Stinky Cheese Man. Alright, so... Oh, wait, how many do I only get to move 2?
2.
1, 2.
Okay. I get to move
Stinky
2 as
Cheese
well.
Man and other stupid... Or, wait. The Stinky Cheese Man and other fairly stupid tales.
No, I've never read that.
So I get
My
to
mom
move 2.
actually has it.
1. Actually, no.
Here. This one. The Stinky Cheese Man and other fairly stupid tales.
So that's your 2, and I get to go 7.
Yes.
I knew somebody would remember Stinky Cheese Man. There's
1,
one in it
2, 3,
that
4, 5, 6.
oh, maybe it's the Stinky Cheese Man. It's
7.
that one and the True Story of the Three Little Pigs. I
All
always really liked.
So that's all of our moves. Megan, roll the die.
5.
5.
1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. 4. 5. Yeah.
Rude. 4.
Yeah, it's a very they're both very cute books. They're different tellings of the same type of fables. I'm pretty sure the Stinky Cheese Man is actually the one I'm thinking of. It's a fox that carries him over the river.
It's a scorpion and a frog.
1,
I love the True Story.
2, 3.
So, funny story, and speaking of the True Story of the Three Little Pigs, when I was in 5th grade, we did
4.
a mock trial. And
6th.
I think my group was the Three Little Pigs. and we did the true story of the Three Little Pigs, I think we were for the wolf.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I know another group was Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. So one of them was representing Santa, and one group was representing the grandma. Okay, I get to move 4.
Yes. Yep.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish my flutter by could just be like. I know it's not how it works. Because technically, this butterfly could just be like.
Okay.
See, that's what I don't really understand. The butterfly, the cricket, almost all of these bugs, except for the beetle, basically, could just go wherever they wanted.
The beetle could. Beetle can fly.
But the beetles glide. They go up to a height and then they glide down.
So they could definitely do that. They're in the forest.
But not nearly as much as the other ones.
All right. So I get to move 5. One. 2.
Ooh, that's interesting. Although I'm not entirely
3.
sure what that means.
4. 5. What? Rickster, Trickster.
Mr. Trickster, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
That puts us only 30 followers away from our goal of 500 followers. When we get there, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So if you have any friends out there that you think might enjoy the content, have them stop by, have them hit the follow button. As soon as we get there, we will do a giveaway to one lucky member of the neighborhood. Links, please stop playing with things. What do you have?
Charlie. Just keeps ripping back. Ah! Well, I just have a whole line of echidna going back to my last one. And he's got one in his way.
3.
Okay.
Unless we keep rotating these ones around.
Yep.
But it means you get to do 7 next time.
Yeah.
Help me with this.
What do I move?
Mm-hmm.
Help me with this so I can
1,
put your attention away from my green
2.
cricket.
No, I know where his green cricket is.
7.
He actually.
I think there's too many.
Yeah, there are. There are too many.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
It hurts. It's bothering me.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Derek rolls high, he can end it right here.
2.
But that means that he gets
It's where mine is.
Yeah, he means he gets 7 next time, which could also.
There are a lot of things in motion right now.
Yeah.
One, two.
Okay.
So he's counting on that 7.
Yes. Yes, he is. You can only move 2.
I can't get where I'm going to go.
So I'm not going to worry about you right now.
Well, the thing about this game is you could just release a small expansion that's just a different board. You could just keep making new boards for this.
Yeah.
And people would never need more echidnas or bugs or anything. You would just need different boards.
Oh.
And honestly, one component that I always enjoy is special abilities for each person.
I don't think I can stop him.
Sure you can.
Gee, that's a very good idea.
I'm not doing that.
Where you're sort of
Move 1 here.
where you're
Except
creating the
except
board
we got
Oh,
2
so
there.
we can do this.
where you get different actions on your turn where you have to play a new
Right.
portion and then move your echidnas. I mean, at that point, it no longer becomes a kid's game, but, you know.
5, 6, 7. I figured
But
it out.
He still can just loop around.
Crap.
But he has to move these 2, so I don't know if he has enough. I think he has just enough. My turn. I get to move 2.
I mean, you can help.
1.
That helps.
Two.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Roll, 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 roll. 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Steven, the music is really soft for the people watching him.
Oh, you guys want the music a little bit louder? I can turn it up a little bit. Let me know if that's better for you guys.
You have 2 moves left.
This song is a little bit soft, but I did turn it up, so
Where was this one?
Right
He was
there.
still there.
right there.
One more.
your roll of 7. Four. She can only move 2, so she can't get back to where she needs to. One, 2, 3, 4.
That's real dumb. You could have won.
Yeah, you definitely
Did I?
won.
I
That's
could have
percent
won.
could have won. Yeah,
No.
you could have.
100%. 1, 2, 3,
Shit.
4.
Yeah.
They saw me.
7.
Sorry. I'll win on my next turn.
I'll win on my next turn.
I get to go 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Do not.
6, 7.
Okay. So.
I get to go 2.
Even Tiger Planet saw that you could have won.
1. One.
Legs, get down! Derek, please keep her from climbing in that
Hey,
umbrella.
you can't. She just wants to chew on the nubbin. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that.
Okay.
Sure, let's go with that. I don't know.
Alright, so.
Lynx. You can't do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's up?
Get her.
What? She's up there? What? What are you doing?
Okay. Dice roll. No, it's her turn to roll.
I haven't taken a turn.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
to
you-
get a turn.
Then you have 2 moves.
He gets 2 moves.
Six.
Okay. Dice.
It's rough.
5.
Why is my beetle up at the 7?
Because they didn't get moved down to the 2.
Megan should be on 6.
Alright. So 5.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
1.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little sleep.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's been a minute, Bill or Fuzzy. It's been a minute.
3. Okay.
Yeah, this is where the
Just bit my ear.
this,
No hair, just ear.
this is where the game gets a little. We're all trying to get our last person back to their thing. Okay, that's 2. So you have one more move.
My kitty doesn't do this. The big one does. The little one does not. Pizza. We had Taco Bell tonight. It was delicious.
Ice had Alfredo.
Also delicious. Okay, so I get to move 3.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Okay. I get to move 4. One, 2.
If you are new to the stream, we are a board game house. We play board games on the internet for you. Tonight we're playing Echidna Shuffle, which looks like a little kid's game, but as you can see, we're just
3.
continually screwing each other over at the moment.
4. No, sorry. 4.
And I get to go 6.
Yep.
So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3 for Megan.
One, 2.
All right. Nice.
Ooh, so much chocolate.
5.
My stomach hurts now.
Oh, I have chocolate in the fridge.
You do have chocolate in the fridge. You took everything I had not to steal some of it.
All right. My turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Why did nothing get moved? Okay.
5 for you as well, sir.
One, 2, 3. 4, 5.
Okay, Megan gets to move 6. I hope everyone is having a good start to your week. For anyone here in the States, for most of it's going to be a short week. Well, at least a segmented week because we'll have Thursday off. If you're having a cookout, make sure I get my invite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I get to move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And Derek, you also get to move 4. Excuse me. Pardon me. Lynx just purrs so much.
She does. She's like the moment you pick her up, she's just like.
Got lots of bees in her tummy.
Yes, lots of bees.
1, 2, 3.
Sit down, little one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's right behind you.
Okay, Megan, roll the die. You have virtually a clear path right now. 5.
That's good enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, my turn, dice, please. 2.
For now, anyway.
Well. One, 2.
Okay. She is being a very good girl.
4 for Derek.
She's gonna feel real icky after tomorrow.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, tomorrow Lynx is getting fixed. Is that your 4?
Yeah. Yeah, little girl.
My turn.
River does not have an appointment yet.
I get
I need to make
7.
one for her.
Here, hold on for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's my cheek that you just
5.
did. Please don't bite my ear.
6, 7. Derek, you get 5.
Oh my gosh, Steven!
What?
I hate you!
Hey, new Drake.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Feel free to flop around.
One, two, three. 4. One more move.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel better, she's not necessarily snuggling.
But she can be
as
snuggly.
She is currently attacking my hair. She's kind of brushing it.
Okay, Megan, roll that die. 4. Okay. Give me the dice, please. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Be in the mouth. Be in the mouth.
Nope.
I was kind of hoping she would carry it away.
No bees in the mouth for you. 2 for Derek.
Dosenkeys.
But that means he gets 7 on his next turn. Don't chew on. No, I don't want her chewing on the
Chew on
plastic.
it.
1, 2.
Okay. Megan, you get 5.
I get 5. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And I get 4. So I'm going to go. One, 2. I get 4, right? 2.
Yeah. Derek, you get 7. So basically everything that we've done is going to go down the drain.
1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Okay.
3.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Neon
Froggy?
Froggy! Thank you so much for that $25 donation. Holy crap!
Le gas. 3 large cookies just dropped into our cup.
And emptied it out.
Thank
you.
you so much.
Neon Froggy, thank you.
You amazing human, you!
Wait, Neon, are you going to, what? For Sale 18, thank you so much for the host.
host.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale?
Nia and Froggy, are you going to Gen Con?
Khajiit has coin if you wears.
Alright, so wait, what did you roll, Megan? Sorry.
I rolled a 3.
Alright. Let's see what happens. 6. I have to completely stop Megan because she's going to get 6 on her turn.
Yeah, but I can't win with 6.
1.
That stops me.
Hmm?
I said that stops me. I can't win with 6.
No. 1.
No, boo.
2.
They're not going to be there.
3. 4. 5. 6.
Has anyone ever told you?
Listen, you've
That
been
I'm a
doing
son of a
it.
bitch?
You've been doing it to both
Yes.
of us. So.
Well, I was gonna say suck a dick, and then I was gonna say we've been playing this game that should last between 20 and 40 minutes for an hour.
But that's why this game, like, yes, it can be played by children, but
And being played by children, it probably goes a lot faster.
6.
Being played by adults who are too competitive.
it's all right, Nan Froggy. Maybe next year.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I also kind of feel like this would be a fun one to do just while having like casual drinks
1,
because like the more
3, 4, 5. That still doesn't. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so I get to move 6.
Mm-hmm.
He gets to move 3, so he's cool for now. And you get to move 3, so you're good for now. So it's just me thinking about how I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get to move 3.
Well, I went and worked out this morning, which is why I'm so tired. I don't know if you actually realized that I actually was gone. I'm sorry I woke you up, by the way.
It's okay.
I think I need to kind of try to slow you down.
And I'm very tired.
Yeah, sorry, you get 3 as well.
3.
But I tried. I got up and I went to a 6:15 workout. Oh, I get to roll. 2.
That means you're gonna get 6 next time. Or 7 next time. Crap. That's not good. Do you want to come up on my lap? Is that what you want? Come here. Come here, girl. Nope. Not yours to play with.
One, 2.
Okay, my turn to roll.
3.
3. Derek, we're going to have to work together to stop her.
This is still indeed the first game because we're all too competitive to let anybody else win.
Nope.
I figure if I could do this, you could move
Nope.
her here.
Don't touch.
Well, she's gonna move 7.
No, I know.
I'm gonna do that. 1. No, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3.
Four.
You can do it.
That was not how I anticipated you all to do it.
Well, this way, with his plan, it clusters up his path to his stump and the path to your stump.
4, so you get to go 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you just push him on the route over there, he has to move all these things to move that way.
That's fine.
Alright, I get to go 6. We need to jam back up his spot, his way to go.
I mean, I jammed it up pretty well.
It's gonna take me 5 moves, and I'm still not gonna even move my guy.
This call's over before you finish this first. We told you, this is the thing about this game. It's 1000% meant to be like a kid's game because you have the fairness of the roles and just the stuff, but you get adults who are too competitive. This is what happens. Okay, I see what you did.
Wait, go 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh joy.
No joy.
Table flip.
5. Despaminite!
Anon, thank you so much for that gifted sub.
To Despaminite!
Spam Night, welcome back to the neighborhood. Hey, how about we don't chew on things back there, sweetie? How would you be cute and sweet and fall asleep?
1, 2, 3. 4, 5.
My turn.
Sure.
3. Ow. 1. 1, 2, 3. I roll wins it. Exactly. Leave it up to us to make this game intense.
How did this happen? How did this happen? What are you playing with?
Just everything.
Oh, she has an ant.
How'd she get an ant? Give that back. No, don't run away with it.
No, she didn't. 1000% gonna hit this. What'd you do? Oh, I get to move 4. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, we missed Metamami.
What about Metamami?
What about it? What?
Metamami donated $10.
Dang it!
Why?
Thank you, Metamami!
How did we miss that? I'm sorry, I was focusing on links. Metamami, thank you so much for that love. It'll get ready to go to Gen Con, so it will go to good
3.
uses.
What? One, two, three, four. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Apollo
4.
fish.
You have one more.
Apollo,
No, that's 4.
thank you so much for that sub.
Yes,
4
that's-
months.
4, I guess. I thought I was on 3, but okay.
We love you, sir. Dark blessings to you and yours.
It's your turn.
My turn. All right.
Yeah.
I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I want cupcakes. I want sweet, actually, right now.
Oh wait, I get 6. I have one more.
I want sweets.
There.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2.
1. 2.
Okay. 4. 1. 2, 3, 4. High number ends the game. 2. That means he's gonna get a 7 on his next turn.
If you are new to the channel, we are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You have 7 to stop him.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7. Okay.
I just want to state for the record that Steven could have ended this
Shh.
30 minutes ago.
So I have 5. So 1, 2,
I mean, yeah.
3, 4. 5. 7 for
Derek.
Derek.
So. It's going to be stopping him. Now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4. 1.
You gotta put stuff in his way.
2, 3.
Easy there, killer.
If you take that back, you can put either me or that other echidna in the way. If he rolls a 7, there's no way that we're going to be able to stop him.
There's no way that we're going to be able to stop him. Like, no matter what I do, I don't understand why you're getting so frustrated. I have 4. I can only move 4.
How? Well, have fun in Kansas there, Apollo. Be safe.
Kansas? What number, man?
You get one more.
And I can't do anything to stop him, so. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Miss Wild Thing, you. Hey, Miss Wild Thing, you.
Oh, violent. It's violent.
Listen! What are you doing?
Seven.
One, two, three.
She just got really violent with my hair.
Alright, you want to go in the hallway? Can you go in the bathroom for a timeout?
Time out for you.
Do you need to calm down a little bit?
4.
I didn't finish my little spiel beforehand because... Oh, I get to move 5?
Mm-hmm.
What were you? You 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And I get to move
2.
2. 1.
Nope.
2.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Nice. Woo! 4. All right.
Okay, now ladies.
Yeah. One.
To ride in an active tank? I don't know if that's a good idea for you.
1, 2, 3. Oop.
Dice, please. 2.
Means you get to move 7 the next round. But if you are new to the stream, I'm going to try and do this again. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays we play regular board games like Echidna Shuffle and Catan and betrayal, and ticket to ride, and
And
others.
throw our arms randomly because Megan does this.
Because that's who I am. Wednesdays, we go back and forth between our legacy game, which right now we are playing Gloomhaven. That will be this Wednesday. And next Wednesday, right? Yes?
Yes.
Next Wednesday, we're going back to our 5e homebrew D&D campaign, 3 Sheets to the Wind, where I play an Ice Genasi Druid. He plays a Tabaxi Rogue.
Bard.
Bard Rogue. And he plays a Minotaur Fighter. We are an interesting group of people that, does stuff. Rogue. It's a rogue. He speaks with an accent.
7. Nope. You move 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now I get to move 7. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. I moved 1 so far.
Ice Genasi Druid is what I said. But we are sitting at 470 followers, which means we are 30
2,
followers away from our goal of
3,
500 followers. Woo! By the end of July, before Gen Con.
4,
That's our goal.
5.
If you're enjoying the content, which really is just us moving Echidna around the table at the moment for an hour and a half.
Quality content. This is what you sub for right here.
Consider hitting that follow button. All it does is let you know when we go live.
Oh wow, I was very wrong. 10 to 20 minutes. Oh look, Catskills finished a clay echidna before we finish this game.
She finished a something. Maybe it's not an echidna. I shall go look at it.
Did you make a clay echidna? Derek, you get to go 2.
It is in fact a clay echidna.
1.
And it's adorable.
And it's adorable. And you made the butterflies.
Hilarious.
Alright, Megan, roll the die.
Pew.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'm sorry, 6. That does damage to both of you. Because I am stuck in a pickle over here. And I've been stuck in a pickle.
Dice, please. 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope, that's fine.
Sorry, 4, 5. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Eldot, Sunny just completely
That's not what I was going to do. But okay.
completely
I
overruled
was gonna
you.
have you move him, and I would keep moving him. If you want. We can work together. That's what we've been doing. And that's the problem. But look how cute the pieces are. I get to move 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, how many did he move? 5?
He moved 5. I think. He
Yeah.
moved
Yes.
5. She has something. Yes, you did. It's a 5.
You move 5. She shouldn't have what she has. No, she didn't have that. That's-
No, I only had 4.
You had 4?
Mm-hmm.
I lost it.
All right. I have. So Maggie, you just moved your 3, right? So I get to move 4.
Why are my arms so short?
What did you drop?
1,
Butterfly.
2, 3.
She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it.
4. All right.
Can you get your arms are longer than mine? Can you get your arms are longer than mine?
Mac and roll the dice.
2. Great.
Okay. Six.
Did you get it for me? Yeah. I am a T-Rex.
1,
I am
Two,
a piranha. They live in
3,
the Amazon.
4, 5, 6. Oh shit! I just helped her win. Megan, 7.
Wait. Nope.
Oh, you can't win?
Can't win.
You would do something to him, otherwise he's gonna win on his turn.
1, 2, 3.
How'd you get an echidna?
5, 6, 7.
How'd you get?
She has an echidna.
How did you get an echidna?
No, I said we just keep it off the board
Keep
for the
it
rest
off
of the
the
time.
board for the rest of the time because we don't know where it came from.
Did anybody see her take that? Did anyone in chat catch that?
She's rouging it up.
monitor.
Hello, Anarosu. All right.
You get to move 3.
I got to move 3.
Wait, did you take your turn?
I did. I moved you up here. Moved everybody around. Because why would I let the game end if I can't win?
1. Wait. 1, 2.
Hey, Don.
Hey, Nat, thank you so much for gifting
Thank you
that
so much
sub.
for gifting that sub
Anarosu.
to Anarosu.
Anarosu, welcome to the neighborhood.
I know. Okay, it's my turn.
Your turn. You get to move 2.
I truly think that Anon is a collective of people in this chat. I think there's a lot of you that are
Thank you.
amazing.
Mm.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, you now have lovely emotes to use when you're not lurking.
And you are most welcome to lurk. We love our lurkers. In fact, we have a command which someone already put in the chat.
All right, Megan, roll.
Roll.
6.
It's my turn to roll. 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's just really
3.
depressing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and move me out of that. 4. Yeah, let Anon stay anonymous, even if they have given themselves away in the past.
All right. Well,
Anon is Anon.
1, 2, 3, 4. So, Derek, you'll have to use one of your moves to mess with her. Which is good because you only had 2 of them. But you have 6 the next one, so.
I can't even win the next time.
$10 to 20 minutes, and we're going on 2 hours. I don't think we have time to do this one again. 1. Okay, Megan.
Wait, is that...
Oh shit, no.
I moved 3, I think. So
No. Yes, you move 3.
it's 6.
Yep.
Did you just let me win?
No.
You can't win. Yes, you can.
Yes, I can.
You literally just let her win.
Echidna
slide it
Shuffle,
over.
hell is over! I did it!
Play it again on the other side. Maybe another stream. We will play a second game of some sort. I don't think we should play this one again, though.
It is a very good game.
It is. And like I said, you can see how, even though the components look simplistic, there's a lot of strategy when you if you want to make it a strategy game. There's a lot of strategy that can happen.
2 hours later. To be fair, our announcements always go for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, so it's probably only closer to an hour, hour and 15, but, you know, it's fine.
I just got an update from Dungeon Drop They have officially crossed the threshold and will be giving 750 copies of the game to Toys for Tots.
That's
awesome.
amazing.
We'll go like this. If you guys... Okay, does one of you guys want to get the game while we clean this up, or should I go get a different game and you guys clean this up?
I like that you're giving us the option.
I am.
What game?
I was going to grab one that we can play with the chat. We can do... We have the Pitch Storm. We have Red Flags. We have Blank, Marry, Kill. We have...
I'm really bad at Pitch Storm.
Okay, we play one of the other ones. I'll bring them all over. What do you meme? So, yeah. Super Fight.
Wait, okay, I can't do... Okay, Super Fight has to be on a Friday because I get so worked up and then I can't sleep.
So, alright, we have 2 for Red Flags. So you guys want us to make you guys all imaginary dates?
I named my car Beetle.
The new one?
Because of the Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Pitch Storm.
Pitch Storm! I think we played it on our 100th stream?
Yes.
Is it the last time we played it? What is happening?
Roy G. Bibb.
Yes.
So you guys want to do Red Flags?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going to get a piece of paper and a pencil to write down your all's names. And while they finish putting this away, I will get a list of our eligible bachelors and bachelorettes.
He still talked his way out of not cleaning up the game.
I know. Fix it!
What the fuck?
What is happening? There. Wait! Go get your candy.
Okay, but there's a word that you
Just some of it, please.
you said a word in there which implies that
Your candy. May I have some of it, please?
you probably want some of the Whoppers, right? Would you try
Yes.
Why do you have Whoppers in the fridge?
I know, it's gonna be so cold.
They're gonna be so hard.
They're not in the freezer, they're just in the fridge.
Still, chocolate freezes quicker than most other
Candy Mountain,
substances.
Charlie! We're going to Candy Mountain! Candy Mountain, Charlie!
I'm just happy I get to see Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man,
The chocolate is all
does
melted,
whatever
so I
a
wanted to...
spider can. Spider-Pig,
So those all go
Spider-Pig,
there, and then this stuff goes on the top.
does whatever a Spider-Pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out! Here comes Spider-Pig.
Alright, fine.
He's not Spider-Pig anymore. He's Harry Plopper.
Here, chat. Everyone grab one.
He's
Just one.
Peter Porker.
Huh?
Peter Porker?
He doesn't say Peter Porker.
But that's what the real Spider-Pig's name is.
Okay, but that's not what I'm talking about.
I
I'm
know
talking
you're talking about the
Simpsons
movie, but I'm...
when he changes him to Harry Plopper.
But I'm...
And he's dressed
Okay.
as Harry Potter, and it's adorable.
Alright. Here. There, this one. So, we are going to play Red Flags. So, who wants to be our eligible...
Bachelor or bachelorette.
Of course, L. Alright. So we have L. Das.
He shouldn't get to play because he was trolling about the anteater argument.
Who else is in there? Pint Size. we're gonna play red flags. What we're gonna do, the three of us are gonna make these imaginary dates up for somebody in chat, and then that person has to decide who made the best date.
Ooh, great quality content.
They can't see her.
Oh, okay.
Of course, Elle. Elle's in here. Who else wants to be in? Come on, have some fun.
Only if you want to.
Guys, who else is excited about Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Mysterio is my he's my third favorite Spider-Man villain.
Does whatever a spider can.
Alright, we'll go here.
Poke the belly.
So how this game's gonna work
Poke the belly.
is
Poke the belly.
we're gonna grab white flags. We each get 3 white flags and 3 red flags. No, sorry. 4 white flags and 3 red flags. Okay? Okay, this literally says don't let them touch. And you just touch them. You guys are the worst. You are the worst.
Now kiss.
So. Four for that one. Okay. So we're not going to look at, so how are we passing the red flags?
What do you mean
To
how
the
we
left,
pass
right?
it? To the left, to the left. Yes. Everything you own in a box to the left. If I bought it, that's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch.
Alright, so Eldot, you are first. Are you ready, sir?
Wait, tell me how to play.
So you're gonna pick out 2 white flags to make up the person that you want to for Eldot to date, and then I'm going to assign you 1 random red flag.
So I get to choose both of these white
You get
ones.
to choose the white ones, but
Both
the red
of them?
flag, yes, you can choose the 2 white ones, and then the red flag is the. But there's this one small thing about this person. I am so ready for this.
Are you ready for this?
I could zoom the camera in, and we could actually put so they can try to see the wording.
Okay.
Or just leave it like this so Link can just chill on the table.
All I'm saying is that I definitely had this one last time we played.
Me and Froggy, would you like to play Red Flags with us? Where the 3 of us will make you a date, and you get to tell us who did the best job. So that is be the red flag for yours. Don't look at it. Megan, which red flag are you going to give me?
Here, Megan. That's your red flag. You can look at it.
I'm not going to look at it.
No, Links, don't do that. There's the discard pile for things you did not use.
Oh, I picked 2 of them? I draw one, right?
No, you pick 2.
I thought you pick one and then draw. Oh, no, that's super fight.
Yes.
Okay. When this is finished, Eldot, because I said who this is for, right? I'm going to tell you why I didn't pick these 2 red flags for you.
Alright, so, Megan, you won. Would you like to present your...
I will...
Those 2 ones you didn't use?
Yes.
Discard. Alright, so Eldot, here is your first part. Here is your
Your first
person.
Okay. So, imagine this person just really, really loves the theater, which is important. Well, and, more importantly, both in the theater and in a relationship, they are respectful. These two things are very important.
I find this person to be very boring.
Okay. And just one small little thing?
One small little thing. One small little thing. They are, in fact, always bragging about past sexual conquests. Which, I mean, I guess you could take for as experience. So...
Weren't you complaining about it being too soft earlier?
Yes, I will turn the music down just a little bit. Alright, music has been turned down. Alright. Derek, sir.
Oops,
No, it's my turn, sorry. Alright, so, Eldot, if I know nothing else about you, I know that you like D&D. And where's the best place to play D&D but in a castle? And this person lives in a castle. Not only do they live in the castle, they also believes that you are the most attractive person that they have ever seen. So they live in a castle, and they believe you are the most attractive person they've ever seen.
Which might be true because they might be the man in the iron mask and they've never left that castle.
Now, I don't view this as a bad card because I feel that a lot of people in this chat can relate to this.
I don't remember what I put.
And it's okay. We love you anyways, and this person just doesn't understand your jokes. That's not bad.
I mean, I feel like that's really important to Eldot. I'm saying.
On the flip side of both of these boring people, Bachelorette number 3 owns a 500-foot yacht! And that 500-foot yacht is decked port to aft with video games, computers, consoles, old generation, new generation, PC, Steam, Valve, all that other nonsense.
To be fair, all it says is loves video games, so I don't know where he's getting that all these things are in there.
But
it's not that bad. You'll grow into it. She's 6 years old. But it's a 6-year-old that owns a yacht full of video games. You'll get over it.
Oof, yeah. Alright, so Megan, let's do a recap real quick.
Just stick them in their cabin playing Fortnite. They'll be good for a couple years.
Oh my god, stop talking!
Redo your recap.
I reviewed the tape. The game was only set up with 11 echidnas. It may have been the Echidna Tower, but the tape is inconclusive. So, this person loves theater and is respectful.
It is boring.
But
They're not boring because they're bragging about past sexual conquests, which I mean they will probably bring to your relationship too. Not the past sexual conquests, the experience they have from the past sexual conquests.
alright. Person number 2, they believe that you are the most attractive person they've ever seen, and they live in a castle. Slight downside is that sometimes your jokes go over their head and they don't understand your jokes.
And mine is a 6-year-old who owns a 500-foot yacht and loves video games.
How does a 6-year-old own a 500-foot yacht?
That's for you to find out in your intimate moments.
Which do you decide?
Please not. Yes! Alright, so I'm telling you. This was unfair. But I picked that one because it was pretty spot on. I knew that would be something that would turn him off. But one of them was always takes the joke 3 steps too far.
That's a turn on for him.
Which is you.
Yeah.
And says like all the time. Which is also you. So... I didn't really have much of a choice.
All right. So, Das?
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Das, are you out there? It is your turn.
Yay!
Four.
I win.
All right, Das. This one is for you.
3 and 4.
Oh, Das.
Do not let them touch, please.
Probably shouldn't have. Would one of the lovely mods or someone please put the exclamation point adult in the chat for me?
Is this preemptive?
No.
It should have been preemptive earlier.
Because one of the red cards I put away was hates oral sex.
You go get cheese. That is a reason. Yeah. If you are new to the stream, welcome. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. Tonight we were playing Echidna Shuffle, which is a game that's supposed to take 10 to 20 minutes. It took 2 hours. So now we're playing Red Flags with the chat. So if you would like to join us in playing Red Flags,
Let us know.
let us know in the chat. Let us know that you want to play.
All right. You one last round? Or are we just going to keep one round?
Let's keep going around the table.
All right. All right, Das, buddy. This one's for you. Knowing what I know about your chosen field of study, I wanted to find someone that you could really relate to on a very deep and intellectual level. And this person is completely in touch with their feelings. So they're going to be able to talk and express themselves very well because they are also the perfect communicator.
Ooh.
So the perfect communicator who's in touch with their feelings. Now, I know, sounds perfect, just one small little thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I put.
Again, I don't see this as a bad thing. Some people are into it. They can only have conversations through puppets. So they're great communicating. They just talk with puppets.
Can you imagine having a really deep and intimate conversation with a puppet?
You
not,
haven't?
not just a puppet. That's at least 2 pairs of eyes looking at you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Das, the person I've chosen for you, much like your current chosen, I'm sure, is supportive. Plus, your friends and enemies are jealous of how lucky you are to be with this person. The downside is very lucrative, okay, but weird. They are a revenge porn mogul. So they are at the top of their field, okay? They're at the top of their field. Unfortunately, their field
It's terrible.
is revenge porn.
It's terrible.
But people pay for that stuff.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't make it any better.
All right, Megan.
Oof. I'm worried about mine. Okay. So,
No to Spaminite. He does not have your attention.
who is this for? Das?
Das. Yep.
Das. So, much along the lines of Steven's option, this person is very affectionate. They also are an animal shelter volunteer, which means they love animals. They also might be a puppy, but you never know. Okay, that's not bad. Well, I mean, it's kind of bad, but one small thing, but I'm sure that you can get around it. They refuse to look up from their phone. But that doesn't mean they're not having a conversation with you.
There are a lot of red flags. There are more red flags than white flags. That is the worst one for me.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I feel like you can get through it.
Slugger.
My ex.
I mean, I love her, but you right.
Alright, so your three choices there, Das, are somebody that is the perfect communicator that's in touch with their feelings. The only drawback is that they do have to have those conversations through a puppet, which, again, could be a lot of fun. Maybe lots of fun voices. Maybe they work for Sesame Street. You don't know. Derek?
How does that make it better?
They bring their work home. That's a big old oof. My candidate is supportive.
All I'm imagining are sock puppets, to be
Is
honest.
so great that both your friends and your enemies are jealous of how lucky you are. Unfortunately, they are a revenge porn mogul.
And mine...
Which, again, I'm going to point out, isn't bad
It is bad. It's super bad.
for you.
But it's super bad.
Until you become their ex.
Don't do that. I'm giving you the perfect person.
And this person is super affectionate, volunteers at an animal shelter, but refuses to look up from their phone. Which I'm curious as to how that works with the animal shelter. But they're obviously a good person. Maybe they're doing a lot of really good things, like a lot of volunteer work from their phone.
Thank you, El.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
Alright, Das.
I feel like that's what they're doing.
Which one would you like?
Helping people adopt.
Megan wins again.
Yes. Puppets are creepy. I had one of them that said uses way, way, way too much tongue.
Again, that's not a bad thing. I'm into that.
Yes.
Alright, so we are doing the next person on the list. We're not doing. The next person we are giving a mate to is Pint Size Princess. Pint Size, speak up.
How many rounds is this that we've gone through?
2.
But this is the third one.
Yes.
We've gone through 3 rounds, and every round, at least one of my white cards has been a hardcore turnoff for me. Some of my white cards have been almost as bad as the red cards.
What? I want to know what one of them was.
Both of these.
No, okay. I have 2 good ones! Actually, all 3 of these are really good. But I'm gonna go with this one. But that one's really funny. I'm imagining it down the center.
Oh.
Alright, ready? Derek, presents the first, sir.
Okay.
Dirk!
Who's this for?
This is for
Pint-Sized Princess.
Pint Size.
Pint Size, we all know how much money you like to spend on Twitch. Never worry about that again! Your chosen person is now a CEO!
Whoa,
And to make it even better, they speak every romance language. So they can use that money to take you wherever you want, and they can order food wherever you want, and they can get you stuff wherever you want, and they can talk to the locals, so you're gonna get all the best stuff. Plus, quiche. The bad side depends on how you feel about it. They want to pop all of your zits for you.
Some people are into that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that bad for me. Like, I don't like people up in my personal space, but I'm not turned off by it. Yeah, if you don't have acne, like if you have good skin, then you're good to go.
Alright, so my person is a rocket scientist, which means they're super smart and probably have a really good job. But more importantly, they have a cellar full of pugs. That's what I'm going with. I'm pretty sure I went with this last time that I played and I lost, but cellar full of pugs.
Pug cellar? That's
What?
like the opposite of a torture chamber.
Why would you
Pug
want?
cellar.
Why would you want them in the cellar though? It's so mean.
Because there's a
then you
bunch of
can
them, they're
go
gonna make a
down
lot of noise.
and play with them. Like in Minecraft, when we put all of like the animal stuff in the. I don't know what I'm doing with pugs in the cellar, but pugs! So many pugs! So many cuties. But one small little thing, and honestly, numbers shouldn't matter. They may or may not have slept with literally everyone.
That includes your mom and dad.
Okay. No, that's weird.
Has slept with literally everyone.
That just means that every time you go out, people are gonna recognize them and be like, "Oh, hey, we had good times," and you're gonna know it's because they fucked.
And then
To
when,
be honest, it's impressive.
and then
I mean,
when
it
you
is impressive.
and then we go to Thanksgiving, your grandma's sitting there going, "Hey, I remember you."
I don't think that it means literally.
It says literally
Yeah,
everyone.
But it's like
The figurative, literally.
Yeah.
No, I'm going with a literal.
Okay.
literal
Well, it's
there.
not your card. It's my card, and it's figurative.
Because the other way's weird.
Right?
It's too
It's
weird
super
for red
weird.
flags.
You said that they slept with their grandmother at Thanksgiving. That's weird. You're a weirdo.
These are supposed to be red flags. They're not supposed to be good things.
But they don't have to be the worst things.
Kind of the point.
Continue your.
All right. So,
At the same time as they cross the line.
Derek's broken.
so my person has the best hair you have ever seen. And also, I know pugs are amazing,
Pugs.
but they also
So many friends for Magnus.
own a unicorn.
Did you know that in medieval times, unicorns were used as villains in the story? Unicorns used to be violent.
Have you seen that episode of Supernatural?
Well, I mean, that's a good episode of Supernatural. What I'm talking about, like the mythos of unicorns, they might be majestic now, but originally they were not.
So they have fantastic hair. Well, they have the best hair ever. They own a unicorn. They just like to always wear a luchador mask.
Always.
So Geralt of Rivia in a luchador mask. That sort of ruins the mythos.
Ruins the hair.
Not necessarily, because there's luchador masks that actually have the hair out the top.
It's your card. Does it have the hair out the top?
I mean, luchador mask. I've never seen one with hair out the top.
There are.
Either way,
There's also hair at the back.
luchador mask
I don't see that as a bad thing.
all the time.
Why not?
That thing's gonna stink.
It's gonna stink.
It's gonna get
You're
moldy
gonna have
in
to
the
kiss
shower.
that. It's gonna
Through the
stink.
luchador
Through
hole.
the luchador hole, where it's gonna smell.
First
right
of all, most
here.
luchador holes stop here. Like, the mouth is open on most
Yeah,
luchador
but that's
masks.
still leather right above where you're kissing.
Not always made of leather. Alright, so, Derek,
I already did mine.
recap.
Oh, CEO speaks every language. Pops you zits.
Has a cellar full of pugs, is a rocket scientist, and has slept with literally everyone.
Has the best hair ever, owns a unicorn, but always wears a luchador mask.
What is your choice?
Yeah, they can change which mask they're wearing.
By the way, They're wearing it all the time, and I think that's super weird. I think they're creepy too. The way the eyes are. Ooh.
Things that I would not want to wake up to in the morning. Yours really isn't that bad.
It's not that bad.
I'm not even mad.
All right.
Ooh,
All right.
Tiger Planet wants to play.
Okay. L, you're next, and then Tiger Planet, you're after that. One, two, three. I got way too many cards.
Who's this? L?
L.
I dragon to you.
Anti-dragon? Cool, cool, cool.
L. Yes, you are up. It is your turn, L. Good evening, ancient wings. How are you? We are sitting at 470 followers. We have a goal of 500 followers, which means we're only 30 away. If you're new and you haven't followed us yet, consider hitting that heart button. It would really mean a lot to us, and all it does is tell you when we go live. And honestly, you have to tell it to do that. So really all it does is just put us on your main page when it tells you when people are going live. When you open up Twitch and we're live, you'll see us.
All right. Megan, you're sure to go first again?
It is. So, L. When you're with this person, okay, you will never have to work while you date them, which means you can do anything you want, whenever you want, you know, within reason. But on top of that, they will always make time for you. So anytime that you need them, they're going to be there. Anytime that you want to go to dinner with them, they're going to be there. They'll be there for you. I hate you for making me say this on the internet.
I know, I'm sorry.
One tiny thing. It's not too terrible. Did you see what it was?
It's
I
gross.
saw one word.
It's gross though.
It's kind of gross, but it'll make money. Part of the reason why you don't have to work.
It's gross though.
They sell homemade pubic hair wigs. Hate you for making me say that on the internet.
Homemade, which means you're gonna have other people's pubes in your house.
I didn't say other people's.
So they're using their own pubes?
Possible.
How do they have enough? Are they also using your pubes?
Also, are
Okay, let's stop saying the word pubes on the internet.
Yeah, please. But is it like...
Super gross.
But is it like...
Hello, Academist.
No. I don't know what a pubic hair wig is, but
wait,
if
is
it's
it
up
like-
here,
is it
that's
like-
weird.
Is it like here, or is it like a merkin? Is that what it's called?
It's called a merkin, and I'm not gonna... Yeah, you came in at a very weird place,
I'm gonna Google it.
but welcome.
No, don't Google
I
it!
have to. I need to know where it goes.
It's not gonna tell you.
It's not gonna tell you.
It's just made of it.
It's just, yeah, just made of it.
Okay. Next person.
I like to think that it's not made of them, it's just for it. So
it's making
they're
merkin?
making merkins. That's
Okay.
what I like to think.
So
of.
L, to save us from that, the person that I'm going to introduce you to, while you date them, you'll never get sick.
So they use regular hair?
I mean, they can use fake hair.
So you'll never get sick at all while you date them.
Which, honestly, this is making it less gross. Sorry, continue.
You'll never get sick while you date them. And beyond that, it will be the best. You'll have the best sex ever. So you'll never get sick. Have the best sex ever.
Guaranteed, no STDs.
Yeah. One small little thing.
STDs.
And I honestly think this would kind of be funny.
This would get annoying real fast.
They end every conversation by saying, "You're dismissed."
Could you imagine
Oof.
ending an argument with, "You're dismissed"?
Can you imagine?
I might smack them.
Can you imagine
I might.
ending the best sex ever with "You're
You're
dismissed"?
dismissed.
I would be like, yes.
But like, think of like those like really like intimate conversations. You're dismissed.
Will you marry me?
You're dismissed.
Okay, they're gonna answer you first.
Yes.
You're dismissed.
Exactly. That's amazing.
Awful.
Ooh,
That is
I'm pretty-
annoying.
And that's
I'm pretty
only
sure
at
it's
the end of the
awful.
conversation. I'm sure if you ask somebody to marry you, they're not gonna say yes and then end the conversation there.
Oh my God, we're gonna be so happy. When are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? Where are we gonna do it?
You're dismissed.
Exactly. See, thank you, Elle. All right.
Not
Garrett.
for the rest. No,
You're dismissed.
Not for the rest of your
Like that
life.
was the end of that conversation, and they would say, "You're dismissed."
Actually, the conversation's still going because we're still talking about
Nope,
this game.
this is a different conversation. That's a different. It's
See,
a
that's
different
where that's
subject.
that is open to interpretation.
So is this one.
All right.
And
Garrett?
I decided to make it less gross.
And in complete contrast to both of these weirdos, I have you a millionaire that loves sports and texts exclusively in emojis. So guess what? You're going to the Super Bowl.
Winky face.
It's a pointy finger and a plane, a football, and then a firework. You're going to the Super Bowl because they're paying for it.
Yeah, but you'd have to like consistently be like, what is this person trying to say?
But isn't that more fun than
No.
"You're dismissed"?
Well, yeah, but no.
Or isn't emojis more fun than "Babe, look how great this pubic hair wig is"?
Stop saying that on the internet.
I can't. It's on the
hate
card,
it.
but I have to.
I hate it. You
refute
didn't have
this.
to play it.
Yes, I
You
did.
know,
My other
no,
two were bad.
You didn't, because I put other ones away that were gross, and I put them away. Easy Stephen wins. I'm not very sporty.
But you don't have to be sporty because they're sporty. You're dismissed, Elle.
I feel like this one is actually the least terrible out of the three of them.
I don't want to.
All right. Tiger, you still out there? Tiger Planet, speak up.
I'm breaking up with you. You're dismissed.
Yeah, Elle, I'm pretty sure you made the wrong decision.
Wait, who is this?
Tiger Planet.
TP.
Bum bum bum.
I chose from the wrong pile.
Silly.
Oof. I had to stay away from that one.
I see. Yep. Good plan. Draw you another one if you want. I mean, I kind of respect you for that, but I still think you made a poor choice, because it doesn't say. It says you never had to work, or did it say you never will work? I don't remember.
All right.
You
My
said
turn.
you don't have to work while you're with them. You don't have to, but you could.
You'll never have to work while you date them, but you could.
All right. So, the person that I'm going to introduce you to, Tiger, they know you very well. And you know that because they...
Catskills wants to play.
Okay, Catskills will put you on there. You will be after iDragon, who will be next. They always give you the perfect gift. So they always give you the perfect gifts.
That person is elusive.
And not only that, you don't have to worry about arguments and things like that because they never blame you for anything.
Stealth check. Continue.
Yes, Kat. Yeah, Ray, you're on the list. They never blame you for anything. So they give you the perfect gifts, and they never blame you for anything. One small little thing. The reason why they know how to give you the perfect gifts is that they've kind of been obsessed with you since high school.
I'm sorry. What does that say?
They've been stalking you since middle school.
There you go. Stalking you since middle school.
So that's it. I mean, they give you perfect gifts. They never blame you for anything, and they've just been obsessed with you since middle school.
And that's the reason they always give you a perfect gift and don't blame you for anything, because they're obsessed with you since you were 12. That's almost worse than living on a yacht with a 6-year-old.
Okay, but they could have been 12 too. It could have been
but then
stalking
you have a
when you were
smelly
in
stalker
Okay.
Why are they smelly?
because they're 12.
No, I mean they were 12 when you were
I know.
12, so you're the same age now after they've been stalking you since middle
I
school.
still think it's stalkery. It's weird.
Yes, it is stalkery because it literally.
But still, that just means that they really like you.
My person loves
Don't
you
listen to that.
loves you unconditionally. Your parents love them. And they swipe left during sex.
Tinders during sex. It
Which
doesn't
is-
say swipe left. It says tinders.
So they're swiping both ways. That's bad.
Okay, so
But they love you unconditionally and your parents love them, so...
this person,
Tinder is a dating app.
are they letting it? This person has the same taste, same favorite music as you. So imagine all these road trips where you all are having a blast in the car, listening to the same type of music, and then they pull out this bag.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Because they have a magic bag that contains unlimited cheese. I'm sorry, this is the best person ever.
Whoa! You could always have different cheeses on your grilled cheese!
You could always have
You
different
could always
types
be
of
constipated.
Has a magic
Okay,
unlimited
you know
cheese?
you're jealous of this person right now because they have a bag of unlimited cheese. Because I know you.
Whoa. Magic does exist.
What's your red flag?
I don't know. Okay, so this can be covered with makeup. Just saying.
Okay.
And it can be removed by laser. But they may or may not have all of the names of their exes tattooed on their face. Gabrielle Nance, 66. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for the follow. For those of you who missed that, has the names of all their exes tattooed on their face. Z!
Z with the 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 biddies.
I think you're all trying to distract from all of the tattoos on this person's face.
I mean, I'm with you. Tattoos don't matter. There's unlimited cheese. You can get rid of tattoos. These things can be taken care of. Because if they have a bag of unlimited cheese, that also means that they can sell said cheese.
Okay,
And make
Elda.
lots of money
I'm sorry.
to get rid of said
Elda,
tattoos on
I'm
their
sorry.
face.
How does someone with a bag of unlimited cheese not have exes?
This is true. I would date them.
I feel like
But
all
but
three
at the
of us
same
would
time,
date them.
But at the same time, there are some magicians who, like, the tattoos are part of their process.
Sure.
All right, so you have
Unlimited bag of cheese. It doesn't say they refuse to remove the tattoos. It just says that they have them.
somebody that's been obsessed with you since middle school that always gives the perfect gifts.
Not obsessed with you.
Stalking you.
Stalks you.
There's a very big difference between obsessed and stalk.
Always gives you the perfect gifts, but never blames you for anything.
Yeah, Megan already won.
I won.
Damn cheese.
Magic bag of cheese.
All right, next up, we have iDragon. iDragon. Yep, I just saw you talking right there, so iDragon, this one is for you. And then on deck, we have Cat Skills, and then Rachel.
No,
Z?
it's a magic bag that contains unlimited cheese. Unlimited cheese. So much cheese. I want to date this person because they have so much cheese. Oh.
Who's this for?
This is for iDragon.
iDragon. Alright. And 3? Yeah. Yes, exactly. Cheese black market, you gain enough money and you get the tattoos removed. It's easy. These two aren't that bad. It might drive you crazy, but it's not that bad. I could handle that one because it only makes it sound like 1.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
This one could get annoying after a while.
Yeah, there's only a limited number of those.
See, that one I think is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, some of them you're like, oh, that's not that bad, but I guess that's because we're weird.
All right. When you get to it, there's a fill in the blank that I will have to give you. You go first.
I present, for your loving pleasure, Aladdin. Driven has a magic carpet. Aladdin. Prince Ali.
Fabulous he, Alibaba.
And can only speak lines from Aladdin.
No, that's not. You don't get to pick the one. You can only speak lines from the Cable Guy.
The Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable Guy.
No,
Oh, just the Cable Guy?
the movie The Cable
the
Guy.
movie The Cable Guy.
I mean, that was a funny movie.
No, it wasn't. It was a horrible movie. It was
That-
probably
okay. Well, that's
Ali,
it's objective.
fabulous he, Alibaba. Ha, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, da, da, da,
Right.
ba, ba, da, 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 da.
And if I remember correctly, it was a very wholesome plot.
The Cable Guy?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well.
I think it was.
So, this is for iDragon.
Yes.
iDragon, this person, is so honest and so fiercely loyal that they're gonna be with you forever and they're gonna love you forever.
Oh, I was thinking about the wrong movie. I've never seen this movie.
But unfortunately, for as long as you date them, all of your friends will hate you. But that means you get to make new friends. New friends.
All right. And the last person, iDragon for you, they are trusting. So they will trust you pretty much in every situation, which is great because they also have front row tickets to every concert.
The front row? You're gonna be deaf in a month.
But like, how would that work?
They don't have to use them all the time. You can just pick and choose which concert.
I was talking about them.
Now, they have front row tickets to every concert. They're trusting one small little thing. And again, depending on who you are,
I don't know what you're supposed to. Oh no.
they just like to dress like a clown all the time. Which again,
So you have to go with a clown to the front row of all these concerts?
hey. Yes.
You're gonna
If
wig
they
out Lady
always-
Gaga.
If they always dress like
Hey.
a clown, that means they have clown friends, which is terrifying.
No. You can't add that to it. That's not what the card says. They dress like a clown. They could not know any clowns. You don't know that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
like
you
they
dress like a clown, you know other clowns.
That's not true. I dress like a clown.
When,
I don't know other clowns.
Ugh.
yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, also, I just looked this up, and I've never seen the movie, but it's a Jim Carrey movie. So you know that some of those lines are good.
No.
No, it's
it's
a
a-
bad movie. Watch it sometime. It's a horrible movie. I'm
But
not
it's
just saying
Jim
that.
Carrey.
I know.
It's early Jim Carrey, so it was good Jim Carrey.
No, this was the worst of his early stuff. I promise you.
I don't know what we're
All right,
talking
so
about.
I guess you've eliminated me because of a clown.
Yeah, clowns are creepy.
Well, it's creepy.
So you have somebody that's honest and fiercely loyal that hates your friends.
No, your friends hate them.
Sorry, your friends hate them.
No, their friends hate you.
Your friends will hate you for as long as you date them.
Yeah.
And you have
Aladdin, who only does lines from a Jim Carrey film.
from the cable guy. Thank you, Tiger Planet.
I would have thoroughly enjoyed if you would have said Twilight, because then all I would think about with them being would be them going, say it. Like really inappropriate moments.
Fiercely loyal.
Fiercely loyal.
All right, next up, Catskills. Speak up.
That was abrasive.
What was abrasive?
I just read it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't.
I can't do that one. I'm going to pick a different one because I'm not going to open up that can of worms.
Yep.
It's not as good.
No, I can't.
Okay, when Derek censors himself. I'm now really curious to know
It's
what
the one that I showed you.
Oh, okay. I'm making that. I'm picking that one for the joke.
Again, I got another white flag that was bad.
Catskills, you shouldn't be nervous.
That was just funny.
All right.
What was
Catskills.
What was the white one that was bad?
That wood dragon you did was so good. Megan, you first.
I'm first?
No.
Okay. So, this person is the world's best hairstylist, which means you're never gonna have to pay for another haircut, and listen, haircuts are expensive. So,
Sure.
okay. Also, they're a rodeo champion. So they know how to ride. It was literally a joke I wanted to
What
make.
the hell?
Yeah, but they can barely last for 8 seconds.
If you are... Listen, they're definitely going to last for longer than 8 seconds, because if you're as aggressive as a bull or a horse, you're the one that has problems, and they're not going to be with you. Whoa. Everyone, I just want to point out that Steven just popped his own suspenders 3 times. You can turn your TVs off now.
Okay.
Gormire, these are not echidnas. And that would be because we played that one game of Echidna Shuffle for 2 hours.
All right. So what's your red flag?
Yeet all indeed. This actually isn't that bad because it really doesn't involve you.
That's true.
So they see the ghost of everyone who has ever died. Which means I feel like they would only see it like if somebody has died in like the area or whatever. So like if you go to like, I don't know, a hospital or something, that could be really scary.
Gettysburg
Would be like, those would be really scary, but only for them. And I feel like at this point,
Doesn't that mess
I
somebody
feel like
up?
at this point they're used to it. So, but
Isn't
they-
that worse?
Oh, but can they talk to him? If they can communicate with him, that's even cool. That's actually pretty cool.
I don't think they're Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, that's brilliant.
All right.
Oh no.
All right. My turn.
Only bad for them though. They're gonna see the.
So, Catskills, I don't know if you've ever seen, they make these calendars. And in these calendars, there's usually servicemen, normally of a certain service industry, namely, he's a firefighter.
No, that just says firefighter. You're throwing in the calendar.
It's my firefighter. So you have a firefighter who happens to own a private hunting lodge in a very remote part of the woods, up on a mountain. There's a nice lake nearby that has all the hunting and fishing you could possibly want, and he owns it, so it's free reign for you to go to and use as much as you want.
I feel like you're using your knowledge of her to your advantage.
Not at all. The only drawback.
I hate stuffed animals. It makes me sad.
Well, this isn't a bad thing. It just means that they're going to stay away from them. And again, if they live on a mountain, that doesn't really matter. They're afraid of stoplights.
Can you imagine going into town? Because all I can think of, I don't know if any of you ever watched, like,
So you have a firefighter
Victorious, I
who
think is
owns
what
that
it is.
private hunting,
That's
like,
fine.
lodge,
Fine.
villa,
That's fine.
that's afraid of stoplights. That's not bad. Derek.
I have for you a courteous person who is a good listener and constantly freestyles badly. Is that like breakdancing?
I was thinking rapping. Freestyle rap.
I was thinking rapping too.
Oh, well, I do that, and Megan married me. No, I just beatbox.
They're constantly doing it,
Yeah.
though. Alright, so your three options are...
World's best hairstylist and rodeo champion, but they can see the ghost of everyone who's ever died.
Alright, you have a firefighter
The more I think about it, this is kind of cool.
who
What?
owns a private hunting villa that's just afraid of stoplights.
Oh, and I have a courteous, good listener that freestyles badly.
Okay.
What?
Is she in here?
She's right there.
Oh.
Woot woot!
Oh, did you win?
Yeah.
Steven, you're a jerk and you cheated. See?
Alright. Next, Rachel.
Rachel.
You learn a lot about people when you play this game with them.
Alright, Rachel's ready. And we all know her, so we can all use our knowledge.
Gots to have somebody that appreciates that underboob, am I right? Classy as hell.
Oh, jeez.
Just like again. Okay, I'm sorry, this isn't bad.
For those of you who don't... No, that's not bad. For those of you who don't know, Rachel posted on her Instagram of a very attractive dress that she had on last night, and that was the underboob thing was a reference to that. I'm not a creep.
And she's the one that referenced it. Derek did not just reference it.
Correct.
Just...
I don't know what's worse. I don't feel like we should. I don't know.
These two are just mean. So I'm gonna go with that one because it's not mean. Those are just mean.
They can't help this, Steven. If somebody thinks you're ugly, they think you're ugly. It's not...
Oh, trash bag.
But if it's a pet name, it's not that bad.
All right.
My little trash bag.
There's a reason for it.
Did you go first last time?
No, Megan went first last
I went
time.
first last time.
All right. Rachel, here you go.
I feel like Steven also has an unfair advantage on this one.
So, the person I'm going to introduce you, I'm not, and I won't use the same advantage that you last time. I'm going to
Bold.
give. Nope. I'm going to give just straightforward. The person that I'm going to introduce you to, they happen to love all the same books. All the books you love to read, they own them. But what makes them truly special is not only do they love all the same books.
They wear a rubber bird mask.
No.
Oh.
Not only do they love all the same books that you do, but they will take you to meet the authors of any book because they own a time machine. Just one small thing, and again, it depends on how you feel about it. I mean, Derek would see this as a white flag. They really, really hate children. But if you're always traveling through time, you're not going to have time for children.
But, like, I'm imagining, like, hate children.
But if...
Like the mean old lady that owns the orphanage in Skyrim.
Yeah, like kicks kids.
Yeah, like hates kids. Or, like, the Wicked Witch from Hansel and Gretel.
She wants to eat him. You'll never gain weight while you date them. They have a mansion in Hawaii. So I'm imagining a villa that has a infinity pool that overlooks one of those valleys. So it's basically like you're watching Lost always. But they're always covered in ants. There are a lot of ants in Hawaii.
Exactly depends on what kind of...
Can you say it without doing with the
No,
accent?
he can't. I explained what kind of hates kids. It's not that, oh, I don't want kids to keep them far from me. It's like that they hate children.
Alright.
The mean kind. Weirdos. Okay, so this person doesn't really make sense now that I think about it, but this person is a famous musician. But they also volunteer, and the only thing I can think of right now, volunteers for K-pop concerts, which means you're gonna get to go. Huh.
No.
Yep. In my world, yep. It's my white flags, remember?
They volunteers to get you into K-pop concerts.
Yes.
Except...
Just give this one to Steven. 0% sexually attractive to you. You can't, like, there's no...
Say it again.
They heard it. I don't need to say it again.
What about... I don't care if somebody's covered in ants. It's a nice mansion.
Alright, that was the last of our list. Is there anyone out there that wants to play that we have not played with yet?
I mean, you're right, but I like the mansion.
I still won.
Game's not over. We can play again. Does anybody else out there want to play? You've already played.
Hey, down the vent.
Hello, hello.
It is 9:55.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go raid someone?
We could go raid someone.
Let's go raid someone.
Let me take a look here. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm trying to see if we can find someone to raid.
Oh. Mods, do you have anybody?
I'm gonna look up and see. I'm looking for the games. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's see if there's anybody actually streaming some board games. We can go give them some love.
That's a good plan. I like that idea. Oops.
I can't click on. Stop being.
But I can find it faster.
Probably. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's see. What?
Oh, there are a lot of people on tonight.
Echidna Shuffle is fun. And we played one game for 2 hours. Board game Shuffle House.
What?
This one.
Thank you all for being
This
here.
one.
Wednesday we're playing
Yeah, so that one.
Gloomhaven.
This one?
Friday
Yeah.
we're playing
Okay.
Thanos Rising with a guest.
who knows?
Next
Spell
week
that.
is uncertain, but we're definitely playing D&D probably.
We found someone new!
So we're gonna raid a new person.
New person. So please stay with us. So like normal, we're gonna go to our end stream screen, and then we're gonna raid.
But yes, stick with us. Give them some love. They're what are they? Which game are they streaming?
They're streaming. It looks like Betrayal, which is always fun.
At House on the Hill or Legacy?
It looks like
Legacy.
Legacy.
Ooh, we did that. So if you don't want spoilers for Betrayal Legacy, peace out now.
All right. So game night geek bar. Yep, got it.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, so we love you guys. Have a wonderful Tuesday. We will see you on Wednesday for Gloomhaven, and then Thursday, most of us will have a day off. It doesn't
I
say
don't
which
know. It
chapter,
doesn't say which chapter.
so you can pop in and just say hello, and
Pop
then
in,
spread some love.
spread the love bombs.
Tell them how much better we did Legacy.
No,
Don't do that.
Well, don't do it, but you can think it.
yeah, but yeah.
Spread
So,
the love bombs.
we love you guys.
Everything.
Happy July.
Yes, welcome to July. Thank you
Welcome
for all
to
the
July.
subs and the bits and the donations. We love you guys. Have a wonderful day,
Gen Con's at the end of this month.
and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.
What happened to peace?
Bye.